Alright, so I wanted to make this video quick. Just a little test to try out to see if this page is also shadow banned like my other page. I'm making this video basically to the citizens of Turkey. I've been noticing a lot of really weird-ish that's been happening in y'all's country. Basically, for one, the stock the central banks, it's just come out, the new information has just came out that they've inflated um, the the amount, so to speak, like the worth, I believe, of the economics and the lira of 24 million, but really the information has come out to show that it's only worth about 12 million, that they've been short in the stock. That's what central banks do, because central banks are evil. Every single country that's got a central bank, listen to me, y'all, every single country that's got a central bank has got some type of puppet government behind it, a shadow government, a deep state, like America has, that we're trying to root out right now, that Obama and Hillary had put in. It's the intelligence agencies, it's the backroom deals, it's the corrupt politicians. They're all a part of it. And finally, y'all have somebody that has spoken up, and he might possibly end up dead. I believe what I read was he used to be the prime minister, I believe. He was handpicked by Erdogan at one point to be his successor at the AKP party. His last name starts with a G. I apologize, I just can't pronounce it. He came out talking about it, about how the shorting of the stocks, and how Erdogan, basically being the dictator that he is trying to make people believe that Turkey is better than it is, when really it's on a knife's edge. It's on a knife's edge of an economic crisis. All America has to do is raise the sanctions, and poof, economic recession. All that has to happen is something, poof, economic recession. Istanbul, Ankara, I give you guys 2 thumbs up for finally getting you guys some type of a semblance in government in there to oppose Erdogan. And what's crazy is Istanbul is where Erdogan got his start. That's where he had most of his power. The more that you all citizens rise up, I know it's fearful. Nobody wants to do it because of the power that he wields. It's just like any government. It's just like any dictator. Yes, they have advantages. They have the tanks, they have the guns, they have the police, the military. They have everything there. And what do the citizens have? The citizens just have the anger, the mobs, and rocks, basically. But that's why you ask for help. That's why you ask for help from the bigger bully, so to speak. To take out a bully, sometimes you need a bigger bully. Look at Venezuela. Look at Guaido. Guaido came to us for help. He's untouchable. Maduro don't dare do anything to him. Yeah, they might try to scare him in that. That's what this ex-prime minister needs to do. He needs to ask for help from America, because Erdogan sealed his fate the second he turned his back on NATO and bought them S-400s. Now, granted, I'm sure the S-400s are an amazing piece of machinery. You still don't do that to your friends. And America right now is having a really big problem establishing who their real friends are to who their true enemies are. Germany's supposed to be an ally. France is supposed to be an ally. But they pretty much basically turned their backs on us. Just like Erdogan has. Friends fight, y'all. Friends sometimes have knockdown, drag out, fist fights in the street. Get all bloodied up, cut up. But you know what happens afterwards? They shake hands. They might have a cigarette, a smoke, maybe a drink. They go back to being friends. Now, fear is the worst emotion in all human emotions. You know why? Because it can paralyze you. I understand Erdogan has the ability to kill any political uprising, to silence them, by kidnapping them and killing them, by arresting 1, 10, 100. He showed his power by taking out all the journalists, all those people that he thought opposed him. And I mean, granted, that was on Obama. I'm sure Obama and Hillary did try to do some type of regime change and pull that military coup. It's just Obama sucked. Obama was a piece of shit president. I apologize. Okay, I'm getting off topic. And I apologize that he did that to y'all. But it still does not, crush the issues at hand. That Erdogan is trying to tell y'all that your country's better than what it really is, and killing any type of oppression that happens. Y'all need to get behind this ex-prime minister. Y'all should rise up and just know people of America are sending our strength to you. We're praying for you. We're hoping for you. Where there's a will, there's a way. You know what? Fear might be the worst emotion, but guess what the best emotion is? Hope. There's always ways around people with bigger advantages. You can always do certain things that they never expect, because hope is all we have. Hope is all we have as a human race when something happens. So that's my message. Like, I make it too long because I don't want the be a long video. But if you need help, ask America, y'all. We'll stand behind that prime minister. And we'll try to get your country back so that we can really be friends again. We can be like this. This is what America needs, so we can take out these shadow puppet government, Luciferian Satan worshipers that have taken control of all of our countries with central banks. This video, if people see this and they like what I'm saying, just hit the thumbs up. If you agree, if you're from Turkey and you like to see Erdogan taken out of power, just hit the thumbs up. I ain't even asking for a subscription. Just tell me if you agree with me or if you don't agree with me. And for anybody else that sees this video from any other countries that got a shadow government or a central bank that you don't like what's going on, give me a like as well. Tell me if you agree or disagree. All right. Much love to y'all. Peace be with you. Salaikum salam. I apologize. I'm not very familiar with Islam, but I know that it's important to a lot of you Turkish people. So I believe that was the way you say goodbye. If not, I apologize. Peace.